Yo, what is up, guys? It's the host with the moist voice, and you're tuned in to the Wake Up Wednesday podcast and the Wake Up Wednesday weekend podcast special. And make sure to go to our Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok where we have way more content. Anyways, guys, let's get into the episode. I think we're pretty much there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wake Up Wednesday podcast. I guess it's the Wake Up Wednesday weekend podcast, special since it's a Sunday, but we're gonna double up on the casts since in all my years I've never taken on a podcast, but in pro LGBTQ and friendship, I decided to take Miss Sienna's down. Hopefully she's back on and we don't touch on any of the parts she doesn't want to talk about. I'm having my homegirl Brianna hop on the podcast too, and there's some things she doesn't want to talk about, so it's always let me know, because right. I'm real, so I'm gonna ask whatever comes to mind, but also like let me know what you don't want to talk about. Like if I say something, just say pass. Like if I ask you something, say, oh, pass. And I won't even ask why.
Right. I won't dig it. You pass it. All right.
That's until like I get into a certain stature where I'm all like, no. You're on my podcast. Answer me. But no. We're just gonna go ahead and, honest to God, I have this random question of the day generator. I'm gonna click it a few times and we're just gonna ask some questions and create some dialogue. Just to pass some time.
Random question segment. And you guys join on along. You answer this question too. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself these questions. Like this. Question number 1.
Oh shit, hold up. Give me a second. No, keep talking.
I mean, like question number 1. How is your day? I'm improvising.
It was good. It's going good. It's going good. All right. Welcome to this. Welcome to this segment of Random Questions, where everyone's a winner.
By asking and answering these questions.
All right, first question coming up to Oscar. I can't with this. I think we're gonna get demonetized, and their Family Feud's gonna report us. We're gonna have who's the host? Fucking the bald guy with the mustache got cheated on. His wife cheated on him with the security guard.
Potato Head?
Yeah, that dude.
Bill Harvey.
God damn it, Harvey. Yeah. Such a fake. Cat Williams called him out on the on the podcast. All right. What's your favorite Christmas movie? I don't think Nightmare Before Christmas counts as a Christmas movie.
I wouldn't consider that a Christmas movie.
I thought I had you.
No. Favorite Christmas movie that just brings me all the way holiday tear or holiday happiness.
Oh, and a tear. Why not?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
What's the part that makes you tear up?
At the end.
When they all get together. Oh no, when the Grinch finally has a heart?
No. I guess it was towards the end when he gets acknowledged by the crowd and he gets fed stuff and he's so happy. I was like, man, even the villain.
That's towards the end?
Yeah. Isn't that towards the end?
I thought that was like in the middle, where he gets voted into as the Who of the Year, some shit, and everyone's just feeding him and stuff. That's in the middle. Because he doesn't like that.
Oh,
he ended up not liking it because they still bullied him.
Yeah.
When it was like the commencement speech or something like that. I remember when you were.
The middle.
Yeah, so the middle. No, yeah. It was honestly, in my eyes, I would call that like a blessing in disguise. It was cool for a bit, but then he just found out, I'd rather go over there. But then he connected with that little girl, kind of like Shadow. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, it's like Shadow had that girl. For some reason, like Maria. Why does a woman scorn? What's that quote? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorn.
Oh.
But how did she scorn me? Don't know. Don't know. It's like you fuck a bitch and then you hit a dry spell for a couple months. Like what kind of voodoo shit did she put on me?
I think it's the placement in the game has not been there though. That's why.
The placement in the game hasn't what? Hasn't been there.
Like you fuck a bitch. Like you know how everybody. Oh look, I'm Tinder swiping away.
Yeah.
Found this bitch. Been fucking her.
Yeah.
Got a little quiet after that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's because you're focusing on this one bitch at the moment, so your presence in the game.
Oh no, I
didn't
meant like I fuck a bitch, don't even talk to him anymore after the first fuck, and then I'm trying to fuck even more, and there's just 2 months of a dry spell. It's like, what the fuck did this voodoo bitch do to me? Did she just do? Did she make a doll out of me and started pinning my dick?
Yeah, bitch could be like that, you know. And
Then says, you know what? He's had enough. All of a sudden, match, wanna fuck? Yes.
huh? It's just like that.
2 month dry spell. What the fuck's going on, man?
Yeah, man. I honestly believe it just goes down to not being part of the game.
Yeah, it's a cycle. It's definitely a cycle.
So I'd say keep fucking that bitch, the same bitch,
Oh, the
until
same
you
one.
find Plan B.
Oh, see,
Don't.
I haven't tried that. I haven't
That's
kept
all
a
I do.
haven't kept a side pocket pussy and a main pussy, or like still on the strive for main pussy.
You know that I understand, and you know what? Because I was recently the same.
On this episode of Art of the Player,
But honestly, I think 6 months side piece.
make her the side piece.
And
yeah,
I was just happy with the side piece. Like, hey, don't get too attached. If you, like, hey, if
always
you
let her
fuck-
know. Always gotta let her know.
These
Listen.
rules must be placed. All right. That's the like. Don't
Take notes.
play
boys,
a
take
girl.
notes.
Keep them as a side piece.
We're
And that's
seven.
okay.
We're 73%
Yeah.
female on the podcast though.
No.
So women, to let us know if we're doing something.
8 out of 10 times, girls want to know what their
to
expectations
expect. Yeah.
and everything are.
Yeah.
If you lay it out, then you're fine. Because like I said,
So
6,
far,
7,
I don't know why, but I feel like I lay that down. I think they know. I fuck them and then they just get attached. And it's like, what the fuck? I thought I let you know.
is that the remorse
I-
attacking you?
It may be.
Don't have that remorse.
Or am I treating them too much like a girl? Like, as in, like, let's go out to eat. Let's go out to do something.
Ooh, you're
Instead of
taking
just,
them out and stuff.
that's a no-no in the
that's a
players.
no-no.
In the
Don't
in
spend money
the-
on a bitch.
In the gigolo game.
Yeah.
That's a no-no in the
Dude,
gigolo game.
In the jingle game, you don't spend money on the other partner. I'm here for one thing only.
And you got it.
And you got it for free of charge. Congratulations, that's
I
the prize.
saw this post on Facebook of her man's sent her a fucking text going like, I'm gonna send you some money to get you right. I'm gonna pick you up at 8. Sends her 1,000, and she responds with, I just love you even more. And then on the comments below, the same author of the same post saw like he even got it tatted on him, like her name. And it's like another comment right below. I love the comments. Right below is like, free. I never knew free pussy was this expensive.
Yeah.
You're always gonna get. He even Dave Ramsey mentioned this quote. Is you're always gonna get got whether from the front or the back. It's your choice though. It's your choice whether from the front or the back. It don't matter.
Just like the God. I know. How long are we in this? Jordan Peterson.
God damn it, 8 minutes. Jordan Peterson makes a surprise.
Everybody has to make their sacrifice. You just choose when to take that sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna let it happen to you whenever that moment is, and most likely it's gonna sweep you underneath your feet and you're gonna be caught with your pants down?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna make that sacrifice today, tomorrow, be prepared, and still take the same consequence. Well, like.
Yeah, I'm in that situation where it's all like my ultimate sacrifice would probably be just get off of this Tinder dating stuff and let them come to me. But after 3-4 months of that, I just couldn't handle.
Couldn't handle being off of Tinder?
No, just no pussy. No, I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's like so far every year since 20 when I lost it, it's been like 4 chicks every year.
Nice, that's a good
And
rotation.
it's only been 2 relationships that actually lasted a year, so like unlimited pussy, but still pussy. So like I just have this proclivity to fuck, and I took a break for 4 months, and I think I didn't want to go more into the abyss. I didn't want to keep sacrificing, but something I felt something was gonna come though. I felt like maybe my girl is at university, and I don't start that till next year, in January, so it's all like fuck. So if anything, if I put it down now, you know, man, it could be a year or two within university that I find that girl, you know. But the statistics say, you know, even Jordan says, like, when he mentioned this to Joe Rogan, it's all like, well, he's all like, another part of why um, people go to university is to find their soulmate because they're on the same level. And Joe's all like, what? He just laughs. He's like, is that really what they're there for? And then Jordan's just like, well, Joe, you got to think of it like this, like you're in the same confines of a campus, which is basically its own central city. And so whenever you leave is because you live away from the school, but you always have to come back, and you're bound to meet someone. The statistics are there, whether in a lecture hall or like, you know, Steve Jobs just reading a book on campus because he doesn't want to go to a coffee shop 2 blocks up the road. There's a coffee shop there, you know, and so you're just around academics and people that are like-minded, and so they're gonna, you know, opposite attract, man. You know, I could be psychology, but that one girl is like something that I hate. A sociologist? I don't know. A sociologist degree major? Fuck if I know. But it's definitely, the statistics are there. You know, there's hormonal fucking 18-year-olds just graduated high school at university. There's the same people in my boat, 26 years old, already did their shit, just there for academics and trying to look for that one. There could be a 30 some odd year old.
You know, talking about your soulmate and stuff. You know what's my soulmate?
Yeah.
My perfect girl. My vision. 5 inches taller than me, mechanic, tattooed up, goth bitch, good old titties, but not too big.
Yeah, shaved head,
like,
pumped with testosterone. You're almost there.
Not too big to interrupt her work.
This is your coming out speech, bro. I mean, you could just say it now. No.
Oh, Lance. I mean, Mans.
I'm so dead. But no, I can see that though. I met this one girl who was at WSU Tech trying to be around the boys in mechanical, like car shit. And you know, 30, but she was like 34, 35. She had some huge tits, no tats, nothing like that, but still, like, I went out with her, still have her number, but
Yeah, I have a thing for tall chicks.
Yeah, I mean, she was, no, actually, now that you mentioned it, she was actually shorter than me, so I like shorter chicks.
I can't.
Yeah. I tried a tall chick, and that was the one tall black chick that actually wanted me to come back. They're in a Tinder date. Fucked her so good, she's like, and she was like, I was 22, and she was 28.
Nice.
Fucked her so good, she's all like, I want you back here next weekend.
What is the oldest you have, Logs?
28.
28? Oh.
28 and so that was a 4-year gap. Yeah. I mean, if we want to mention the wild 23-year-old Eric banging prostitutes. Ugh. I think the oldest one there was like 40.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Well, I've never fucked a prostitute, so I can't
that's
consent.
how you get an STD, folks.
Yeah, I can believe it. And then, no, I think the oldest one I fucked was 35. 5 kids.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And,
the one that, this is just, so don't expect.
This was a Tinder date, 100%.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, she even asked me, like, damn, this was such a fun night, blah, 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 I had such a great time, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah.
I gotta let you know, I think you're coming at this the wrong way.
Yeah, we were smoking a cigarette outside. He's like, well, just let you know, I probably won't be dating you or anything.
Yeah.
This was fun.
What'd she say?
I was, what? Why not? I was like, you have kids. You have 5 kids. And to me, at this moment, and point in my life at this moment, one of my criteria is not dating a woman who has kids. She goes, wow, so you're not going to date me because I have kids? I was like,
yeah.
Yep. I know, it sucks. Life sucks, but yeah, that's why I'm not. But I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to find love. And
Was that the first and only time?
That I had to explain that to a girl?
No. Was that the first and only time you seen her? Or did she invite you back?
No, that was the first time and only time. After that, she didn't hit me. Oh,
that's
she
hilarious.
tries to hit me back.
No, yeah. Turn on the TV. There's not enough light. I can't. Yeah, there's like so much light on me. I can't even see you. Dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see everything. Oh, you got that mouse over there.
Yeah, but no. Obviously, but that's crazy how she had the delusion of literally, if I fuck this guy, he's gonna stay and date me because I gave it to him. You really don't know this after 4 or 5 kids, bitch.
Yeah.
In my opinion, right? Like, it just, this is my opinion, but also it's like, even watching the whatever podcast and all these women, and there's this one feminist going like, well, he needs to pay for everything because I have good pussy. Because I have good pussy. That's what you're bringing to the table? I think every chick has a good pussy. You get in it. It feels the same. What the fuck's going on here? You could do Kegels, okay. You could tighten up a little bit, okay. Okay. And then this other girl's going like, I think it's creepy for a 28-year-old man to be dating an 18-year-old.
I don't think so.
No. The thing is, she was so disgusted by that. But then Alex Adam, uh, I think it's Alex. He was debating, going like, well, what's that? What does that have to do with anything? She's a consenting adult. It just because it gives you the ick. How girls say nowadays, the ick. Okay, but what? Okay, so what if an 18-year-old boy was dating that fucking 26-year-old girl? She is still a creep. Okay, but it's consent. He could consent, and then he went to the voting thing and shit like that, and it's like, you're deviating away. You're deviating.
Oh yeah, no.
No, this pertains to it, because if she can't make a single judgment on this, on voting and this and that.
I like to think of cars in general and how I like to think of things.
Fucking Bill Burr. Say it.
So when you say when they say, oh yeah, I have good pussy, this is why he should do X, Y, and Z. It's like the car owner coming back to the mechanic or something. Change my oil for free, because I have good tires.
I'm so dead. Yeah, listen, lady, it has a lot of wear. It has a lot of wear.
These are custom tires that I got from myself, that I made, blah, blah, blah. These are good, great tires.
Listen, ma'am, your transmission fluid's overdue. No, what Bill Burr said is like, if she looks like a sports car, she's probably been written like one. Okay, guys, so eyes up. Those nines, you know what I mean? Those nines. They're nines until they open their mouth. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wonder where are those. It's hard to say, man. Because I agree with that statement of, hey, man, she looks pretty. She's probably got fucked because she got so, like, There is those smoking hot virgins that are like nines, like supermodel nines. Sex partners? That's a virgin to me.
No, a virgin. like she has been like chastity belt lock and key.
I don't know if those exist anymore.
No. What's crazy about me is that I have hope, but it's not. I'm not looking for that.
I haven't yet met to be anybody yet.
You never know. The thing is, you never go to a Christian church, go to an Amish village. I'm sure there's a 9 with a bonnet and stuff, and is like 26, and hasn't not fucked.
But the moment you take it out of her from there and introduce her to the world, she's gonna forget all about you. What's the sacrifice?
There's that sacrifice thing again,
that
right?
She might keep her morals.
Not even that, she will. She's kept it going for 26 years. So when she finds when she finds that guy, right, and she decides to not be Amish again, she's clearly sacrificed the Amish life for your life, because it's a partnership. It's a balance of negotiation. You always got to be like, well, what you're doing annoys me. Now, it could be me, but it also could be something you're doing. And I'm going to explain it to you, and I'm hoping that it's actually me. But if it comes down to you're doing something that I don't like, and this all is a conversation within like 30 an hour of conversation. Nowadays, couples don't want to do that. You say you're annoying, or like you're doing this thing, and then she walks away and gets mad out the door. It's all like, well, that's not going to fix nothing, because the conversation hasn't been even stomped out the door. So we have to get this thing figured out now. And I feel like traditional women are there to sit down and listen. And then they're going to tell you, because a woman's intuition is better than a man's certainty. So if I think I'm certain that you're doing something that annoys me, and you listen, and then I give you your piece to talk, and I'm here to actually listen, I'm going to listen, because in some sense, I want it to be me. I want that, situation of, oh, no, maybe it is me. You know what I mean? Maybe the thing that you're doing just annoys me, and I'm, big making it a big issue. But if it comes down to where she's doing, then just say don't do that as often. Oh,
Yeah.
but that's so toxic. But that's so. Is that? Is that so? That's what Jordan Peterson and his wife, a 50-year marriage, actually like gives advice on. When I see my parents 35 years arguing, but they still sleep in the same bed, that's toxic. It's like, oh God, these women, just any little argument is automatically toxic. Well then, put some Clorox on that bitch and clean it up. Just don't leave. That's the suckiest part. Is that
Yeah.
they're just so easy to leave. And but there is a girl out there with traditional vows. I feel like there may not be a virgin, but traditional vows. Now the favorite Christmas movie for me, my favorite Christmas movie, um, I'm gonna be honest, one does not come to mind. Actually, yeah, Elf.
I thought it was Home Alone.
Elf. Elf.
Elf.
Elf. I remember literally on cable television, TBS, TNT, HBO, anything, the commercials.
Yeah.
Elf now at 9 p.m.
FX.
Eastern, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Pacific Standard Time, whatever. Ah, it's Santa. Come
Yeah.
on, fucking
It's
Will
always on
Ferrell.
Elf, yeah.
God damn it. Elf is probably one of the best ones, to be honest. Home Alone's a good one. I think Home Alone 2. Because at the
Lost
very
in
end,
New
they
York?
actually open, they actually open gifts. In the first one, he just comes home, or mom just comes rushing home and he's there. The third one was pretty okay. I kept rewatching that one, to be honest.
The third one was funny.
I think it's underrated. I think a lot of people don't give it as much credit just because it doesn't have the original Home Alone guy. Yeah,
Exactly. It wasn't a sequel to the second one.
At all. No, it had nothing to do with it.
Exactly, and that's what people were expecting.
Were turned
of the
off.
Third.
But I think it was goofy.
But if it was its own standalone
Home
or
Alone.
be
A
Home
standalone
Alone,
Home Alone. Yeah.
just be called Home Alone, This Guy's Adventure or something.
Yeah.
Just, I think it would have been better. But the marketing on being named third was the reason why people hated it so much.
Yeah, I just think it's very underrated because it's a very good,
dude,
goofy
yeah.
movie. Like if I showed that to my nephews, my niece and nephews, they would laugh their asses off. I would still laugh my ass off.
I can remember some pieces of it.
Way more pranks than there was really no contingent storyline.
It followed the first one.
It followed the first premise, but even more fucking gags.
Yeah,
like
more
this kid
gags.
was a menace. Like you think Kevin McAllister was a menace with his traps? No, this kid was electrifying motherfuckers like staple guns. I think he literally destroyed his father's shed with firecrackers to expose one of the big bandits from Russia. I'm so dead.
Pool thing froze him.
Oh yeah.
He's
Who the fuck takes a trampoline over a pool and then takes the extra time to mask take a hoe and say no, this is where the pool is, guys, and then cover the actual.
Fucking.
All I know is the director was genius on that one. Like the gags and the goofs were there. It's a fun movie, very underrated.
Underrated for sure.
It sucks that like you said, it was under the Home Alone 3. What will you call it?
Name.
The name, yeah.
It was underneath that name.
There's
a new Home Alone.
There was a Home Alone 4.
Oh, they even went
right?
Home Alone 4.
Yeah, I think it actually had like 2 kids this time around here, and it wasn't that popular, obviously. Yeah, it was 1 kid, and it was in 2002. Yeah, Home Alone 4, Taking Back the House.
2002?
Yeah.
Not 2020 or something?
No, I thought it was even 2004.
Yeah, I thought it was recent.
There was a Home Alone 5 in 2012.
What is the
This
covers?
looks British. No, this can't be real. Oh my God, it's real.
Home Alone 5.
Home Alone, the holiday heist. What the? They really milking this.
Yeah.
Home Alone 6. That's the newest one. That was the newest one where the chubby fat kid was in it.
Yeah.
Home Alone. Home Sweet Home Alone.
Yeah.
6 movies to realize this isn't working.
Hey guys,
Home Alone 4. When was Home Alone 3 made?
I bet you Home Alone 7's in production.
98? When was the 2? 92?
No way.
1992? Home Alone was filmed in 90.
What?
I thought all those movies were like 98, 97. Max.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 92. Before Hyra was even born.
Damn, these
Where
were
the
old movies when
fuck?
we were young and watching them.
Jesus Christ. And then I really thought Home Alone 3 was like 2004. Like dead ass. No, it was, oh my God, how much did it do at the box office? Or let's just say what would it be called? Not box office, but sales, movie sales maybe, because that'll take into account like, oh my fuck, 79 million worldwide, with 30 million coming from domestic sales, 48 international, with a budget of 32 mil. So it wasn't underrated.
The third movie?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So yeah.
I guess it underrated here. Because it did 30 mil.
Compared to worldwide, they did 40.
48. So I'm guessing it was big in Europe, probably.
Yeah.
Because of all the gags. Europe love gags. They love clown comedy. Here in America, we love, like, dialogue comedy. That's why stand-up is so amazing. But over there, they have, like, clowns and, goofs and all that good jazz. How many books did you read last year?
None.
None. I think I finished my first couple books this year.
I ain't ashamed about it.
And that's totally fine. If you had to read a book, what book would you want to read?
I have a book right now, something about money and time or something like that. The stock market and shit.
Interesting. Yeah, I put down a lot of my books. Not even a lot of my books, just I haven't picked them up yet because I'm not sure. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I even have it on my schedule, read 30 minutes a day.
I can't encourage myself too.
I had it down for a minute. I used to go to the library and literally like just take an hour out of my day just to go up there and read for like 15, 20 minutes and then just hightail it out of there. But I don't know what the fuck. I think I'm on this gazelle intensity to pay off this debt to where like I don't feel like I have time to do anything else. I'll read as much books as I have to when I'm in my yacht. What would you rather, work from home or in office?
In an office.
Why?
I've tried the working at home. It doesn't motivate me as much as when I'm in the office. Like, alright, I'm getting dressed. I have to do all those preparations mentally and physically. And so by the time I'm at work, I'm kind of ready. I'm pumped. Versus working at home, I just wake up. I'm in my PJs. I'm like, man, I'm going to go eat. I'm going to do this.
Set this work aside.
Okay, time to pop open the laptop. Open the laptop. Do it for 30 minutes. Look at something else and be like, what's that? I needed to do something else real quick. And then, yeah.
Start procrastinating. It's more of a procrastination thing.
Yeah, and I'm a procrastinator. At work, I just have to work.
There's your answer. You have to work when you're at work. That's the suckiest part about work.
Yeah.
Is you have to work. Yeah. Not nowadays, bro. I'm being serious. I am not being a misogynistic jerk here or a sexist creep. Women are slow. Like, in the workforce.
Like, mentally?
No, like, they take their sweet time doing shit. Wingstop. All females.
Yeah.
Literally, this now 5 restaurants. I'm keeping count. Arby's, slow as shit getting my food. Wingstop, slow as shit getting my... Popeyes, slow as shit getting my food. Wendy's, slow as fuck and an attitude issue. And Little Caesars, not only is it cold as shit, like I literally I broathed. I don't know how I breathed. How would you say that? The past tense of I took a breath. What do you say? How do you? What's the word for off?
I huffed.
I breathed. I breathed.
I took a breath.
Sure. Breath is like.
Yeah.
Took a breath.
That's a breath. That's a good breath.
I sighed. I don't know.
Size.
Yeah. See, I don't know, man. Like, anyways, you know how like when it's very cold, you go like,
Yeah.
you breathe out. There you go. It's fucking. I breathed out.
Yeah,
What's
you,
the
like,
past
huff?
tense of breathe?
Like, all I did was a huff.
I huffed a little bit, and there's just like frost, and it's 100 degrees outside.
That's pretty
And
cool.
all the fucking women in the back are just women, and they're taking their sweet out time. Literally, I'm paying attention to this one girl making pizzas, and I see the screen filled. Literally, just like placing pepperoni, very, very nice and neat. So they're nice and neat. They're organized. Women are usually like that. Putting the cheese, just slow as shit.
These pizzas are gonna come out a 10 out of 10.
No, they're gonna come out 8 out of 10s. But why? It's Little Caesars. You're not at a fucking Bricktown Gambino's over here, you know. And even if you, all I'm saying is that I remember when guys would just chaos, get this shit out, screaming in the back, you know, like yo, what the fuck?
With
Like
the
that
guys.
one movie or the show you showed me.
Oh, the bear.
The bear,
Yeah.
bro. That type of shit. The girl left.
With the, I say this, usually with the males,
Five restaurants.
they have a competitive aspect, and females have compassion. With the males' competitive nature, this guy Toilette is working a little bit harder. I'm working a little bit harder. That is already a competitive nature that males have towards other males.
I suppose, but it's more of just you're at work, so work.
No.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, because other girls are working.
No, they're technically working, but no one's on their ass saying why is the screen
Nobody
filled?
is competitive towards each other.
So it all
They're
goes
all
back to
compassionate.
competition.
Yeah, it goes to competition. They're all compassionate. Like, hey, you're working, you're giving it all. I'm happy these pizzas are coming out 8 out of 10s. Blah blah blah. And
I guess that makes it I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'm compassionate for this pizza for the order coming out. I just relate it to who gives a fuck. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time.
that's like work ethics.
Who's
1940s.
going to say that? Who's gonna say anything? And if he does or she does, I'm gonna be a bitch. You know, like there's a couple of YouTube shorts where like these cashiers at gas stations start talking back to customers and shit with an attitude. Oh my god, what happened to the customer's always right?
Maybe the customer was being a dick.
No.
Now if it was like, hey, man, I get some change from this 20 for 4 5s. You broke my no, fuck you. I ain't gonna give you shit. You blah blah blah. That's
No.
an issue.
Like as in, I forgot what it was, but like he comes into the gas station, wants some change for the gas, hands him the wrong change, and he wants the correct change back, and she refuses with an attitude problem, and then he starts recording her, and then she's all like, I don't want to be recorded and this and that and the other. He's all like, yeah, but you gave me the wrong change. She's not giving me my wrong change. It doesn't take science to give me my right change, and this and that. And then she follows him out of the store with her camera. Already, as an employee, he's a American doing whatever he wants to do. He could be a dick all he wants. But unfortunately, you're on the clock. Why are you outside recording this man and his license plate like you're going to do something after work? Like you're going to do something after work? Like you're going to call up somebody to come get this guy that was rude to you at work? You're on the clock. Relax. You're going to get those people. But all of a sudden, this hyper-compassionism of this woke era of, know yourself, stand up for yourself. Yeah, do that off the clock. Do that off the clock. You're on the clock. You don't have any rights. You literally signed your rights when you put in your employee number. Your Auschwitz fucking number, bro. Yeah, that's the most extreme. But we're in the middle, okay? You decided to work for somebody that signs a check and abide by rules. Why are you doing extra shit? That's gonna get you fired. Literally, in that situation, who's more likely to lose their job?
The employee, 100%. Who are they gonna fire? The American?
Not even that. Hey Frank, I seen the video you posted of you harassing the store employee at the gas station. Pack your bags. Doesn't sound
Very plausible.
at all, right? Hey, Sarah, I saw you on a TikTok being like a disruption to the customer. I'm gonna need you to just give me your badge. Not even pack your bags or office space. Give me your badge.
I did hear about a news story though, going that extreme. This one person who was being kind of racist towards somebody else had a video, and then they found out what they worked, and the boss fired her because of it.
Oh shit.
It did happen, but it wasn't like millions of views. Like it wasn't popular.
What did she do?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was like, oh
On the clock? Did she do it on the clock?
no, this was if we're still talking about the American citizen
Mhm.
getting in gas or something, talking to a gas employee.
Mhm.
She was being rude to the employee.
Oh.
And
Purposely
then-
or like because of a situation that was under the
I think-
employee's control?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. It was just a situation where she was being overly rude
Yeah.
to a employee.
And the video was caught, shared, and then the manager or the owner knew her
Mm.
and fired her.
Yeah. Yeah, there's situations like that where like I'm trying to think of an example. I think this one dude got caught tailgating somebody and they had dash cams, and this could be made up because the human memory is so flawed. But I think, his job got, worded, and yeah, fired his ass. This guy needs to be fired. This guy, whoever knows this guy, he almost ran over a bike messenger. I don't know. Yeah. But as far as me, I would love to work at home. I think. Pinto. I would love to work at home. I think it's pretty chill. I would, at least for me, I would have some sort of schedule, and just wake the fuck up, crack a dawn, get everything done. That way, I'm done by 12, and I get to do whatever the fuck I want, in my opinion.
Yeah, that could work.
Okay, fuck these random questions. Where's these interesting questions? Here it is. Let's do a number 12. What is the most unbelievable yet true excuse you have ever had for being late?
For being late. Badass extraordinary.
Just the most unbelievable yet true excuse. Yeah, I mean, can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking Ross Dress for Less. I got in an accident. Literally came home from California, jet lagged, 2 hour, difference. So I like slept for 4 hours, and I woke up, took the Suburban, and as I would try to turn left, for some reason, I went in to the lane, not all the way, but like very close to like the rightest most lane, I guess
Yeah.
you could say, because you know how it splits in two. And a car was just coming at me, and I stopped, like deer in headlights. And she honked the horn, and I didn't move, and it just, bah. The Suburban was okay, but her shit was totaled because that Suburban is made out of American
Yeah.
steel, fella. 1997 Suburban.
Suburban.
Anyways, poor kid, because there was a kid going to school, and he had like a little gash, and I'll be honest, I was pretty dazed, because like I said, 4 hours worth of sleep, I was dazed. We towed the car back, and I still had to go to work. My mom took me to work, and I'm over here like whiplashed a little bit. Hey, why are you late? Because I got in a car accident. Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah, we should be fine. Like no remorse whatsoever, and I'm just like chilling it, but also like, my job is just a doorman. Welcome to Ross. Have a good day. Welcome to Ross. Have a good day. Waiting for this day to be over. What a day so far.
Right,
But yeah, that's one of the most like unbelievable. You're still here, car accident.
I guess.
Yeah.
To match it or similar would be my when I got locked up on a Sunday on the football Chiefs play game. They were playing. The Chiefs were playing.
Oh.
And I got locked up because I had a warrant for my arrest.
Wait.
And they found me.
Okay.
And they're like, hey, they pulled me over for my expired tags.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I ran your name. There's a warrant for your arrest. Sorry, buddy. I got no other option but to
take
book
you in.
to
Yeah,
take you in.
take
You got
you
a
in.
warrant. Like it's the Chiefs.
Listen, I don't want you, but the Sedgwick
Yeah.
County wants you, so I'm gonna have to get
I'm
you
a hat.
in.
Like if it was for me, I
Turn
would have let you
around,
go.
put your hands behind your back.
So they
And
took
then,
me in
yeah.
downtown. And the whole process, it was empty. I was the only one there. I was like, is everybody, what the fuck is everybody doing on a Sunday? And I was on my way to
Football.
work. Yeah.
It's football.
And I was also on my way to work on a Sunday. It was around 1 o'clock.
Oh.
And yeah, so get locked up. That happens. The whole process takes around 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
In and out. They book me. They're having pasta. They're having
Pizza.
Olive Garden.
Pasta.
They're
Oh,
having
Olive Garden.
in the back. Like, hey, yo, they're having a little Chiefs, little fun, little. I was like, damn, this looks like badass. They offered me a plate. I was like, no, I'm good. Thank you. I was like, no, I'm okay. I ate already. I just came from McDonald's and all this. When you guys
Pinto.
locked me up, I was like, all right. It's like, hey, don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here soon. It's like, I know you're not gonna do nothing wrong or anything. You don't look like those type of people. It's like, oh, thank you. And yeah, in and out quickly. My mom was out. No, my mom wasn't there to pick me up. I was like, cause the prison is right there next to
Yeah.
those apartment complexes
Yeah.
where I work.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm like, I'm just gonna walk it. It's like, I'll just pick up my car later. Because they left it over there.
Oh shit, yeah.
And I was like, I'll just go pick up my car later and have my mom pick me up or something, and then I'll figure it out. So I go back to work, and they're like, oh, Oscar, you're 2 hours late. I'm like, what's going on? I was like, yeah, I just came out of prison. Just got locked up. Like, wait, what? Because it was just the manager and me and the trainer, the trainee, the new trainee, 2 days in.
Oh my god. You guys are hiring felons now.
I was like, what? What? You got
Is it your original position right now?
at the weekend job.
Oh, the weekend job.
Yeah,
the
the
weekend.
weekend
Because it was
job,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Because it was Sunday, yeah.
It was my weekend job. So that I don't
Still,
give a
you guys
fuck.
are hiring felons now.
And I was like, damn. What happens? Like, I had a warrant for my arrest and took me and explained it. And they're like, so you just came in here and worked? I was like, yeah. It's only an hour and a half left on your shift because I left at 5 and it was like around 3:30. Like, you got an hour and a half. Why did you come? I was like, well, I didn't want to be late or anything. Like, I don't want to be like absent completely.
I don't want you to freak out.
Yeah, I was like,
but
so
also, I have an obligation. You know what I mean?
I just come and just sit on this chair for till 5 o'clock. And yeah. So I guess that would be one reason that I was late.
That's pretty unbelievable, but true, right? So yeah, I dig it. So here's something. These are more long form answers. If you could donate $100,000 to any philanthropic cause or charity organization, which one would you choose and why?
The Wolf Humane Society. It's like I follow this Facebook group of this werewolf.
Not
werewolf. Wolf.
Dude,
sorry.
they
take
have
a
humans that turn into
He
wolves
knows.
in the fucking full moon.
No, this wolf, like
I
they
knew it.
conserve wolves in this park or something, and I follow them and I support them every now and then. So if I was able to send money, I would. Here you go.
Well, it is a cause,
Yeah.
so that's definitely
I
tagged
would
like
have,
right on.
That's like without
Fucking-
thinking about it twice.
I
That's where
spent.
would go.
I donated 10,000 to an organization. Write it off.
Write it off. I got a little puppy named after
Like I
me.
never even spent it. Or I
Yeah.
don't even know how write-offs work to my extent. I really don't know how those work. Write-offs. You just don't get taxed on them or something.
A write-off technically means.
Yeah,
hard
you
to
don't
explain
You
it.
don't get taxed on it.
It's not yes and no. Yes, you don't get taxed on it because when you say, "Do I get taxed on it?" It's not that.
Cause I hear like if I made 30,000 on a business but donated 10, then technically I only made 20.
So you only get taxed on your income. That's all you get taxed on. People lower their net income or their income.
So if I
by
donate,
donating.
So if I donate, so I give, it's technically like a little discount on my income.
You just go to a lower tax bracket. Because your income now went from 50,000 to 24,000.
Little girl. No.
So yeah. So if you donate, it lowers your tax bracket. Write-offs are just lowering your tax bracket. That's all that means.
But in the dumbest sense, my first configuration was kind of correct. If the company made 30,000, we donated 10,000, we go into the $20,000 bracket.
Yeah.
To an extent,
Yeah.
could be 25,000
Yeah.
bracket, could be, yeah.
It's so many. It all really depends. You're single, kids, blah blah blah. It's a couple of different stages into the bracket, but yeah, to find you there, you're in a square with other people.
Heard that. Um, for me, I would probably donate to this one good charity that helps single moms get sonograms.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, in this day and age of women going to Planned Parenthood, I'm sorry, it is a little bit of a because you don't know the reason or like the statistics. You don't know the statistics behind it. Like in this day and age where women get abortions willy nilly, the statistics are starting to show that yeah, like if a woman sees a sonogram and they see a baby's heartbeat, they're 37% more likely to actually go through full term.
Why would you do that?
You kids need to go to sleep. That's what you need to do.
They're
What?
your kids. No. You deal with them.
Casper?
Yeah.
Are they hungry? Usually my dad feeds something right now or something.
They have dog food and shit.
But no, yeah, it's like 37% higher statistic that they're gonna keep it. So I would love to see more babies being born instead of a fucking aborted.
Why? What's wrong with aborting babies?
Oh
If
man.
they weren't perfect, why not abort?
So we shouldn't have any Down syndrome kids right now.
We shouldn't have any what we think is perfect.
We shouldn't have any Down syndrome kids.
If that's what your idea of perfect is, then go ahead, have them when you
So
want.
so now it's very so is there an objective dysfunction that would deem a baby not even like good enough to come out here and breathe some oxygen? This is a good debate. No, let's get into this one here. Okay, we found a topic we can go deep in. Let's get it.
I'll pass.
No! What the fuck? What are you? What is this?
I have standards to what I think a life should come out. If I have a child that comes out with a defect or Down syndrome or something, I would have a conversation with my wife.
Better run free.
And be like, hey, are we gonna fool this to complete term or what's up? And I'm pretty sure there's ways to find out before if it's even completely out of the womb. I assume.
There was a question in our child psychology class about if you found out your baby had a disformity, would you keep it, or would you keep it? If she did come out for full term and it just had something.
Hey, that's an extra toe. Who cares? No bridge of a nose. Who cares? Something like that. I'm like, you'll be fine. You'll have some eyes looking at you, but like with a mental way. Like,
so
hey,
what would you say about people that are brain dead but still on a tube?
Yeah, that's sad.
No. Yeah. No. It's that you think cut the cord.
If they're brain dead and living off of a tube.
Yeah, like their family are keeping them around.
Yeah, cut him off, dog. Let him meet Jesus. You can't pull the wire. I got you.
What defines a human?
In my aspect, my eyes, a functioning human is one who has that mental capacity to be social around other people and keeping yourself alive.
So if the baby developed half a brain 6 months into the pregnancy, then
Dead.
cut it.
Yeah.
Cut it. It's a dud.
Cut it. Dud.
It's a dud.
It's a dud.
Really?
Dud it out.
Really?
Dudley Boys. Blockbuster. Dead. I don't know what you want to say else. I could use other terms. That's how I would say. Like, hey, but if I had my wife and she says, no, the fuck, you're retarded, Oscar. We're keeping this baby and you're gonna be the father to this kid. All right. I gave my opinion and this is what I think and everything. But ultimately, my wife is the one who's giving birth, doing all the sacrifices. If she's willing to see this all the way through, I'll support her and support that.
Yeah, I think developmental issues based on the facts probably happen around 3 to 4 months that we can probably see. More dysfunctions can happen around the 6 month era or area.
Yeah.
But if it's 2 weeks in and you don't want the kid, but you
That's so
want.
sad. 2 weeks in and you like decide nah.
The thing is, now we're
That's
making it,
fucked up.
now we're making it, now we're making it contingent on. Oh, see, we're putting this pedestal of what makes a human perfect. Because if you just don't want it and you did a mistake and it's 2 weeks, it's not even it's considered a
After
zygote.
birth.
It will hold up now. No, not after.
I thought we were talking about after birth.
The fuck?
Okay,
No,
no, no,
there are
no.
women out here killing babies at 8 months.
No,
I just don't want them anymore.
That's baby
That's
murder.
sad, right?
That's
That's
murder.
sad. I think all murder is murder. I think the doctors doing these surgeries should go to jail.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I
I don't
disagree.
think it's the woman's choice at all. I think it was your choice to keep your legs closed, and I don't give a fuck if you got raped or not. I think you should have defended yourself a little more. I think you should carry a taser in a fucking self-defense class. But to say that I'm not gonna take on this responsibility of child rearing, it's just
There was
it's just like, well, where's your what? And then the arguments I hear, right? It's just all like it's not even a human yet. It hasn't developed biologically, all that good jazz. So we can abort it at 4 weeks and all that. But no, it could have been a human, just like a child could have been a teenager, but you killed the child.
yeah.
It could have been a teenager.
Yeah.
So I say carry on to full term. Be more responsible. Literally, just be more responsible. My God, Pinto, stop! This guy's trying to climb my leg. Stop,
uh,
Mister. Stop.
yeah, no. I think life begins
You scorn.
six,
Stop.
4 months maybe. Whenever I think
Life begins as soon as she opened her legs and the guy busted.
that's what you believe, and you thank you for sharing your opinion. My opinion is, if there's a bump, there's life. Or that could be in 2, 3. That could be in 3 months.
So when do you think?
3 months.
But you still think it's the woman's choice?
If it's the woman's choice not to have it,
No, it's just in general, woman's choice. Have it, don't have it.
yeah,
You still think it's the woman's choice?
I still think it's the woman's choice.
But you agree that there's a human developing inside the womb, inside her.
After 3 months, yes.
A specific after three
After
months.
3 months.
What makes it so different prior to 3 months?
Because it's still a cell, is a whatever zygote, what people want to call it.
Hmm.
It's still at to a very young age to just kill it.
Well, no, they start to develop bones and a structure that looks fairly like a small puppy
Yeah.
at around like a month.
So at 3 months, you should still kill it.
But why?
Um,
Just based on the facts of biological standards that this potential human that was going to be a human just doesn't look like a human yet.
I guess if we just want to, I'll give you a quick answer. You know what? You had 3 months to pond it over. Do you want to carry this or not? Before we go through the third and fourth quarter. I'll call it quits. Perfect. This is your perfect turnaround time, human. So yeah, woman's choice. I think 3 months gives a good time to think about if she wants to keep it or not.
No, I think she would have. She should have. I think it all starts right before. Like she should just kept her legs closed. The guy should start wearing condoms
Eh, if they
if he
want to.
just did. Yeah, I think they need to.
I don't know.
I think they need. I think if you don't wear a condom, you're just asking for trouble. You're just asking for trouble. And then like as far as like the psychological damage and damage to the wallet, damage to the wallet because abortions aren't free. Because abortions aren't free is
The
also a big
wire
deal.
usually is like a good coat hanger.
A hot tub, hot tubs, yeah, it does the job pretty damn
There's a
good
good
too.
medicine for a fever.
Plan B. It's like no one's saying anything about Plan B, but that's because it's only like a week, 2 weeks, and that's like right after. So no one's saying a thing about Plan B. No one's saying a thing about that. It's just the abortion after a certain point.
Yeah, when is that point? People always have a discussion about
For
it.
me, it's 2 weeks. Like if you took the pill, but you were just that slim percentage of the woman that just didn't work, and it's still chance, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm pregnant in 2 weeks. Really, the throwing up and the, you know, you know when you're PMSing. I'm so weak. You know. So like all of a sudden you just don't. Starts hitting up the guy. I think I'm. Doesn't hit you back. I don't want it anymore.
I never got that text message
Christ.
ever in my life.
No, yeah, I feel like nowadays women kind of take it upon themselves because it's their choice. Oh my God, well, I don't want to freak him out and not have him talk to me anymore. Let me take the responsibility of murdering and assassinating a human. Dang, killers. We're developing killers out
Yeah,
here.
man.
It's worse than Ted Bundy.
Yeah, I think Ted Bundy ate them, and we don't eat the kids.
That I don't think Ted Bundy ate.
I thought he
I
was
think
a
it
little
was the
cannibal.
Jeffrey Dahmer dude.
Oh, that's not the same.
No, yeah, no. Jeffrey Dahmer ate the people. He ate the
Did
victims.
he fuck to them?
He fucked them. Necrophiliac, all
Teddy,
that.
right?
No. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. I didn't watch the Netflix series, but his background's already fuck all. There was this other kid on I watched on YouTube. He got caught up by his oh god, it was so horrible. This was a real police cam, and I just love watching the 1 hour thing of this kid. Such a psychopath, dude. This kid literally had Asperger's, ADHD, all of it, right? And mostly Asperger's. But his mother finds a bag in his closet in a tub.
Hey, wait, what?
Okay, so it all starts with the phone 911 call. His mother finds a bag in her teenage son's tub in his closet. Like there's just like like the tub that we put Oso's food in. Right behind,
Oh,
not
I
like
thought
a
meant
bathtub.
like a bathtub. I was like, why is
Jesus
a
Christ.
bathtub doing in a kid's closet?
Have another shot.
Okay.
Have another shot.
Depends,
No,
are we gonna go longer than an hour?
a storage container.
Okay.
Storage
So,
container.
okay.
Yeah, storage container. A storage container, and gets it out, puts it in the sink, opens it up, doesn't believe her eyes, calls the police, and she tells him, and she's distraught. She doesn't want to tell her husband. She doesn't want to let the kid know.
What is it?
Human head.
It's just a human head?
It's just a human head.
Okay, God, thank God it's not more than one.
It's a human
Okay,
head.
just one, honey. We can deal with the one human head.
Oscar,
What happened next?
there's a teenage boy with a human head.
We don't know how he got this head.
Are you not freaked the fuck out?
If my kid has a human head in his closet, well, I'll be like, all right, it's one head. It's one head.
Oh my god. I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not.
I am.
Oh my, I'm turning my kid in.
You really?
Fuck my kid. That's not mine. Where's the papers? Disown it. I fucked up as a parent. I'm leaving the state. I'm going to Mexico. I'm raising another child the right way. I don't know where he got this proclivity to fucking think it's okay to chop off a human head.
He had reason.
No, he literally during the disposition he was looking at other serial murders and wanted to be just like them, even better. Started talking to the psychoanalysis on where he like literally so freely, and so I'm like, yeah, the cops never thought about that, right? And he's like a teenager. He's so pompous. He's like thinking that the investigators don't know this shit, and they do. And he's just like, yeah, this and that, and I read a couple of this, and they didn't do this, so I decided to do that. Anyways, calls the cops. Cops pull up. The kids in the house doesn't know that his mother found the fucking bag, and he comes out because they want to talk to who did it, because the dad's not even there. He lives with his mom. Dad pulls up, hears about what's going on from his mother. The kid comes out, and your mother found something, and we just want to make sure it's not like a fake, or it's a Halloween prank or something, because this kid's like, it's a kid, it's a teenager, and he's like with his pockets like very cocky and shit, and he's like, do you know what she found? And he's like this, like literally, like as I'm doing it, a human head, like very proud, a human head, like a villain almost, like some type of anime villain. All right, turn your hands behind your back, kid. Like, we can't get you anywhere. And then the footage of him going inside, opening it up, freaked him the fuck out. Started investigating his room. Anyways, the disposition was even worse. Just like, this kid planned it all out, and witnesses are telling everyone, going, like the teachers, all the teachers going like, this kid is, something's wrong with him. Something, and all his little friend girls, who he never fucked, but he just had girlfriends, were like, he would make very sick jokes, and he would find them funny, but I just giggled with them, but I thought they were very disturbing, very dark. And the disposition, like, literally said it all. Like, the kid really planned this all out. He went to under an underpass, found a homeless man after he bike rode a couple times, or no, with his car. He had a car, and in the middle of the night, chopped him up, like literally chopped him up, and described all this shit going on. It's like, and because of psychoanalysis is asking him questions like, what did you feel while you were stabbing this guy? I didn't stab him enough, so I just wanted to see how his face would turn if I would stab him even like 10 more times. And he stopped breathing, and so I opened his guts, and I played with them for a bit, and then I just chopped him up. I threw his arm on the, Jesus, it's so hard even talking about this shit.
Really?
But it's just like, someone can do this.
Oh,
Even to a homeless man who actually had a family looking for him after they found out the identity. It's all like, and what's crazier is that there's some homeless people that are they just take that high road of, I'm gonna leave town and never come back without telling their family, and so they're always constantly looking for them. And but no, yeah, the kid put him in the trunk of a car. The kid's stupid, and he ran that shit in the lake, trying to get rid of the evidence, because the car is now in the lake.
This guy's a stupid fuck. Yeah, this guy's a stupid fuck.
Because he was so he thought that he got away with it, but he was so real, like just going like, no, yeah, I did this and that and the other. What's gonna happen to me? I'm only gonna get like 25 years, so, because I'm a teenager. The judge even said, your life.
You're going to
You're
life.
not getting out without parole, kid.
Yeah,
and that's when his heart dropped. No, you thought you had it. you really thought. Like, you really thought people get away with shit like this? Oh,
no,
God.
no, like, maybe if it was just like no, I don't know, like, you planned this out, you had the psychological, all this other tests that you failed horribly, you're gonna, buddy, you can go in there, stay in there.
I don't want to play, because look at your claws. Look at your claws. Stop. Put those up, and we'll play. Put them up. Put them up. You little wild beast. Look.
I can't feel my legs.
I swear, bro. But no, yeah. He did something much worse to a human being that was once a zygoid.
Yeah.
So I think that's all I'm saying.
So you think everybody is that kid?
No, oh yeah, as far as like these women, or no, not even women, these surgeons, that take gratification in going into a woman's body and taking out a kid. And I invented a new tool to snap their neck even quicker, so they don't feel a thing.
Hey man, I don't think we should blame doctors at all in all this. There's a doctor called the Death Doctor in the 19 somethings,
Stop.
1970s or 80s, where he went around the United States and people signed off on him kill of the doctor injecting them with a deadly poison and they die in their bed peacefully. Um, that was the Death Doctor, and people were like so sad and like, you should be go to jail and all this, but he was a doctor. They all signed the legal documents needed and everything. Everything was taken care of. They wanted it. They were
This was in the
suffering
what?
pain.
90s?
70s or
70s?
something. Yeah.
It's like what's going on in Canada.
Oh.
Maid. Assistant suicide.
Yeah, I think that's what they call it. Assistant suicide.
Oh yeah, no, this girl called up John Deloney on his show. She wanted to she signed up for Maid. And John's just like, oh no 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 no, why did you do this? Why have you done this? Why do you want to do this first and foremost? Oh, I just feel this and that. It was rough to just hear, but even John had to get another therapist on the line. And yeah, just like it sucks, but it's legal in Canada. If you're just feeling that type of way, dude, just sign up. It sucks, but yeah, no life should be taken away whatsoever by a doctor, whatever you are. It's like these doctors committing like a mass mutilation on children. I wrote a whole paper on this. It's like the 15-year-old thinks he's a girl, and so you chop off his dick. Or the girl thinks she's a guy, and so you remove her breasts and nipples and pump her up in testosterone, and then at 18 she doesn't feel the way no more, but it's too late. All because they rushed her in, not even going through the psychoanalysis of what really is going down up there. Oh, we can't say gender dysphoric. That's offensive. It's gonna drive them into more suicide. Parents are getting kids taken away from them because they don't affirm their gender.
That's
I think
funny.
Washington D.C. has a chaplain in a hospital that literally signs off on the kids being, or reports the parents to CPS when the kid feels it's a different gender, and then the CPS comes in and takes away the kid, and then goes into foster homes.
Does the parent get repercussion?
They're suing the hospitals for all this shit.
But the parents are scot-free of this child?
Yeah.
What a miracle.
Yeah, no, because we talk about grief for the kid.
I'm just saying, what if this kid that you were having troubles with misidentified himself, and then he goes, you know what, the government's taking me away to a safe, magical place. We don't gotta worry about you no.
No, we do that. We do that with the kid in the first story that I mentioned. Like, I don't want the kid that chops off other people's body parts out of my house. No, if my kid's a little confused, I'm gonna take him to any help that I can get him, but not surgery help. When CPS takes him away and my job is not done as a father, yeah, no, I got some vengeance to come out for. I'm suing the hospital. I'm getting my kid back. We're getting him into actual therapy.
I guess, yeah.
Well, I'm not a father or anything, like, but still, it's all like, yeah, I still have some type of compassion for the other human, I guess you could say. But yeah, what's going on nowadays is just crazy. This mass, and I think doctors really do have something to do with it, because the first lesson of being a doctor is do no harm. And so
it should be.
Well, you're chopping off kids' dicks.
Oh yeah, that's
for a paycheck. Yeah. Boom. You're getting on my nerves. Stop. Little kid, oh my God, you are really just. What did you eat?
Yeah, he gets pretty hyper.
Ch- Stop! What are you doing? I'm not chasing you. You really.
Look how fast I can run.
Now catch me. Come after me.
Aren't you mad? Come after me.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. With your little shit-covered paws. Let's do a final question here because we're at an hour or so. Just wanted something to kind of fill in the gap here for the week. So nicest compliment you've ever received?
I have nice eyes.
Holy shit.
People, for some reason, most of the compliments I guess, like, you have such amazing light brown eyes, and the light. I'm like, what the fuck? I have doo-doo brown eyes. Well, there's nothing special about my eyes.
Bro, lean into it like Dave Portnoy, bro. I have bungalow blue eyes. Me, bro, I got chocolatey Willy Wonka lake eyes, bro.
Lake eyes. Look at that.
I got chocolatey. What did I say? I got the Willy Wonka chocolate river brown eyes. Try to come up with something that with all B's, but it's just really hard with brown. It's just really hard with brown. I have a burgundy. Yeah, no, there's not a lot. There's not a lot that rhymes or like that. It's that, it's a certain structure.
Yeah, I was getting honey hazelnut eyes.
There you go, bro. Look at that shit, bro. I'll stick to my chocolate. I love chocolate. And that's what I got. I got chocolate river Willy Wonka eyes, man. Fuck with me. Yeah, no, I think my glasses. And I suppose smile. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, nice smile.
It might be my fangs.
I've been debating on getting dentures.
Why the fuck?
Yeah, I'm debating the next couple of years ripping all my teeth out and getting dentures.
Why?
I don't have to deal with them anymore.
What's the deal?
Brushing them and shit like I don't know. Honestly, one, I'm not a big fan of my teeth.
It's racist.
If I could get teeth that I want with some like cool fangs, cool design, change them up a little bit, do a little design, yeah, fuck it.
Get braces.
I'd rather get dentures. So, if you see me rocking dentures.
Or dentures.
No, dentures.
You just want them all off.
Yeah, I want them all off.
And every morning.
Yeah.
I think there's even more.
There could be more work in it because I have to scrub them out, clean them, all this stuff. But
then put them in this.
The customization option kind of makes it worth it in my eyes.
Get grills. No. Don't rip your fucking teeth out, dude.
Next 2 years, bro, it might be in my plans. Getting dentures.
My boy comes out rocking dentures.
What up, guys?
Hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? I'll support it. All right, guys, that does it for this week's Wake Up Wednesday weekend podcast special on a Sunday. Double it up with it. Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh no! Don't put your paws on the pause button. Stop. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
Come. Party on.
Look.
Enjoy the day.
Dancing.
It's Sunday. Your day. Woo. Dun, 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 dun. Hurry. No. Hurry.